So for the independent artists, you're not going to get your stardom from a traditional record label anymore. You're going to get it from working with an AI.
Yeah.
And the AI is going to teach you like how to market and promote yourself. And it's going to be these AI tools
based off
that
of
are
the signals that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Are you ever going to commercialize this tool that you have
absolutely.
here to the public?
Yeah, we're doing beta like right now. It takes a long time with like science, especially when you're talking about like money. When you're telling somebody what to do with their money, you got to be right. You can't like make a recommendation and then it doesn't work, and then you're like, oh, shucks.
Yeah.
So we're spending a lot of time, getting the math right and, getting our AI right. We brought on a really, super talented team, domain experts. So, later this year, we'll start to release more. Like later this month, we're going to have a couple more case studies, like based on whenever this comes out. Things like the Alex Warren example, like I gave. What's so cool about what we can do is I can see everything. So I can literally see what I used to be able to see at Spotify.
Oh, wow.
But now I can do it with Apple Music. I can do it with TikTok. I can do it with Amazon, all of YouTube.
With the tech that you're developing?
With our technology, because we can infer like all of these different things. If we're not getting direct data, we can create proxy metrics. We can create derivative, metrics from, other metrics that allow us to, again, make certain predictions.
Yeah.
And, we've got the secret sauce in being able to do that. So, what I want to be able to do is take this and literally like give it to everybody. If you look at the music industry's, entire new release market share from the time that I was at Spotify to the time that I wasn't, and I'm not saying it was like just me, we had a huge team working, but it was a lot of different factors, right? Like part of it was like the editors couldn't look at data in the same way anymore, because now you've got market, structures in place and they have to go through different protocols to be able to talk to different markets. It's much harder to coordinate the way that I was able to do back then, because I didn't have the handcuffs on that the current team does. But the processes and the mechanisms that I used, we've captured in our data platform and our algorithm. So it allows me to, again, like see this air traffic control tower where even if I don't own it, I can still see what's happening, and I can comment on it.
I saw you comment about that. I want to say it was in May. There was an artist that you posted about on your stories, and you said, I have nothing to do with this artist. I just see that things are happening and going in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the message was, do what you will with this information because it's going good for you.
We see it all the time.
What was the name of the art? Do you remember the artist that I'm talking about?
I don't remember.
Because it's very rare for you to post. And I remember seeing your story pop up.
I want to say it was Culture Wars.
Culture Wars.
Yeah. Like a Nashville band. But I mean, you see examples of that, every day.
Yeah.
It's just like, what does it look like today?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing is that it's always moving, it's always changing.